Chapter 1 HTML. Here we will study what is HTML, what does it do. To learn HTML you need different elements in HTML document. First, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Second, it gives structure to web page. It tells browsers how to structure a web page you visit, like which is heading, which part is paragraph, where they will display in a page. Third, to learn HTML, you need a computer with internet access, basic software, a web browser like Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, and a text editor like Notepad, VS Code or Sublime Text or TextEdit for Mac users. Let's create a HTML document. This is an example of a HTML document. This is a standard program which should be there in the HTML document. Including this, there will be rest of the code. The first is @doctype HTML. Second is HTML tag, that is the root element. Then the head tag, which is a meta data, that is data about data. Then body tag, and we will study all these in the next slides. HTML consists of a series of elements. We use these elements to structure our web page. Elements consist of an opening tag, the content within, and a closing tag, though there are exceptions. Suppose we want our text to appear as a paragraph element, we will enclose it in an opening and closing tag, which is P. Let's discuss paragraph tag. The opening paragraph tag is P between opening and closing angle brackets. The closing paragraph tag is the P between opening and closing angle brackets and with forward slash. In HTML document, one HTML element is of no use. But in HTML document, different elements combine to form a single HTML page. As we have already seen the HTML document, now we will discuss the different tags in it, elements in it. First in the HTML document is @doctype HTML. This is at the top of source code of HTML document, meaning at the top of any code written in a single HTML file or HTML document. It is not a tag. It tells which type of document you are dealing with and which version of markup language. It is required at the beginning of HTML document to tell browser it is a modern HTML5 document. Then the HTML element, it is the root element. Then head, the head element contains meta information and this is not displayed in web page. Meta cassette UTF-8. This specifies character encoding of the document as UTF-8, which includes most characters from the vast majority of human written languages. Title. This is the title of the page, which is the title that appears in the browser tab. Body tag. The body element contains all the content that is displayed on the web page, including text, images, videos, games, playable audio tracks or whatever else. Open Visual Studio Code by double clicking on the Visual Studio Code icon, and we have made a folder HTML in it. To make a new file, we will click on File, New File, or in the first icon, New Folder, New File, we will click. Write the name of the file as first.html. Enter. Now write exclamation mark. This is Emmet abbreviation, that is when we click enter, the boilerplate code, that is the basic code of HTML, which is always there in a HTML document or file, is displayed. Here we will see @doctype HTML, meaning it is a HTML5 document. Then the HTML tag, which is the root tag, root element. Then head, which contains metadata, that is data about data. In the title we write new document. In the body we can write anything with whatever we want to show on or display on our web page. Hi, this is coding file. Save the document. Now we will minimize it. Double click on the first.html. Now this is your first web page. Hi, this is coding. That's all. Thank you.